Here I have zoomed in on the map. We are facing directly away from the triangle towards control number 1. The map is oriented to north. You can tell that by the compass. This is a north line over here. Now, what we want to do here is look at the map and see what kind of things we're going to see along the way between where we are, the start, and number 1. Can you see that we would expect to see the edge of this parking area? In fact, this road that comes down here to the parking area. We would see the road here, it goes through the park. We would probably see the parking area on the other side of the road. And we would see a little trail that goes up here. Okay? Now, those are the things that we're expecting to see if we were to go straight from where we are to number 1. We don't have to go straight. We can take advantage of the features that are there and, for instance, go from the start over to the road here, then walk up the road to the main road, then over here to the edge of the other parking lot, then up to the little trail, and the boulder we're looking for, that's what is at number 1, is right along that little trail. When we see these things and can match them up with the map, we are doing what is known as terrain association. This is a key element of orienteering, because if you can associate the map with the land and the land with the map, you're not going to get lost. You will, in fact, know where you are at all times. We can do the same thing with the other course that we had, which was going in a completely different direction. Here, we wanted to go from the start to number 1, but you can see that I would have to change the camera position to make it possible for us to be behind the triangle and facing what we should see. When we do that, like so, then again, we can sort of reel off the kinds of things we expect to see along the way. From the start, we actually pass a couple of little black X's. You may not be able to see them. I don't know. Those black X's are man-made objects of some kind. We will pass this parking area. We will cross the main road. We may see this little parking area over here. This is a power line. We will definitely notice that. And this is a trail that leads us to number 1 here. Number 1 on this course is a small group of trees called a copse. Now, again, we could try to go in a straight line, or we could take advantage of the features that are here and come up to the road perhaps, walk along the road, get on the trail, and go up that way. It's really not that much longer than trying to go in a straight line. Again, we are doing terrain association, the key element to beginning orienteering.